So you just have to learn Tajweed to read beautifully and to preserve the meaning, the golden meaning of the glorious Quran. Tonight, my name is Saleh Yusuf Abul Baba, the director and the founder Al-Arqam Institute for Arabic Language. Inshallah, we shall be talking about the first direct topic as far as Tajweed is concerned. And what is Tajweed? Inside Tajweed, we are going to be learning on how we are going to be reading Al-Quran with fluency and moderately. Ahkam al-Nun sakina wa tanwin is the topic for tonight. Ahkam means rules, and Nun sakina wa tanwin is the topic for tonight, which means the rules of Nun sakina and tanwin. But tonight we are going to look out for two keywords in this topic, which is Ahkam Nun sakina wa tanwin. And what are the two keywords? The first one is this Nun sakina and tanwin. The rules guiding this Nun sakina wa tanwin are four rules. They are families. And what are they? We have al-izhar, al-idgham, al-ikhfa, and al-iqlab. These are the four rules under this Ahkam Nun sakina wa tanwin. But before we go into that, we need to understand the topic very well, so that by the time we get to the rules guiding the Nun sakina and tanwin, which are their fours in the family, al-izhar, al-idgham, al-ikhfa, wa al-iqlab, we need to understand what is even this Nun sakina and what is this tanwin. And tonight we are going to be doing justice to an extent to this Nun sakina and a tanwin. Now, if we can ask ourselves, what is Nun sakina and what is a tanwin? A Nun sakina and a tanwin. Now, Nun sakina in a simple form, and in the glorious Quran, or when you see any Arabic, words written, the Nun sakina, look at a Nun sakina here nunu khaliyatun min al-haraka. In a simple form, Nun sakina means whenever you see nun written, this is Nun sakina, this is nun. Whenever you see nun written, and this nun is free from what we refer to as al-harakat in Arabic, that is short vowels. Whenever you see nun written, it doesn't have fatiha, kasra, and dumma on it. It only has what? Sukun, and that is Nun sakina. So which means if I have nun like this and I have fatiha on it, this is not Nun sakina. If I have kasra on it, it is never Nun sakina. If I have dumma on it, this is not Nun sakina. But immediately I see nun, maybe in the Holy Quran or in any form of Arabic text, and I see nun with sukun on it, with sukun like this on it, this is a nunu sakina. Nunu sakina, you will never see nunu sakina having fatiha, kasra, and dumma on it. But whenever you see nunu sakina with sukun, and that is why it is called a nunu sakina. For example, if I have, look at, if I have an'amta in Surah Al-Fatiha, Allah says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim, siratal ladina an'amta. Look at an'amta, which means I have nun here, but that nun, you know, it is not an'amta, it is not an'amta, and it's not anu'amta, it is an. Look at an'amta. This nun is having sukun, and this nun is called nunu asakina, nun with sukun. I have another example. If I have